Little one is still with us, though struggling. And we don't know for how much longer, but she keeps every so often like coughing or like clearing her throat, and I've been like laying with her and kind of like drifting off to sleep, and then she'll like make a noise in my face and I wake up. So she's still here. Yeah. Her ears are twitching. I don't know if you can see that. Still here, still breathing. Same goes for us. And you too, right? So, it's been a long day, honey. Well, it's been a long day. Yeah.
Okay. Day 3 is rendering. It is now day 4. Much earlier finish this time. Much earlier finish. I'm really happy about that. As of right now, kitty cat is still breathing, though shallow, and we're just monitoring and seeing what's going to happen. It's a really long and tough day yesterday, and I imagine it's going to be a tough day today, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to keep everybody posted about what's going on. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you after some sleeping things. And I don't know how late we'll be up. Maybe we'll be up late again. We'll see. Good morning. Our kitty cat is still going through her dying process. Still picking her head up at points, blinking, moving her legs, breathing. It's been going for like 12 hours. We've done our research, and sometimes this can happen. It's just the cat's dying process. It's all this stuff is very typical. So we're just still being here for her and still doing the thing. It's a lot, but yeah, it's just how it goes, just how it happens. So we're just gonna keep monitoring and keep being here, and we'll just go about our day, and that'll be it. So yeah.
Good morning. Wait, okay, if yesterday was Friday and I thought it was Thursday, today must be Saturday. Today's Saturday. I'm gonna cross the day off the calendar. Nate is upstairs sitting with the cat, who is still going through the process. And I'm making the coffee this morning. Sorry I didn't show you the scoops. You know how that goes by now. We were up really late last night with the cat. Nate said it was about 4 a.m. that we actually laid down, and I laid right here on a little pad of blankets, because I can sleep on the floor if I absolutely have to, although my hip is not happy about it this morning. But Nate slept in the bed with the puppy, and I was down here with the cat, and she's still hanging in there. She's still just going through her process. She's definitely on her way out, for lack of a better phrase or a more tactful phrase. It's just however long her personal process takes. so I will not be vlogging her.
So even though we once again didn't get to bed till like 5 in the damn morning, here we are. We're up, doing the thing. And Cara got up and made coffee. Yes. And tea for herself. But coffee for me. Coffee. It's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna do. Remember how this process works? I think so. Set that in there. Boom. We're gonna do the thing. There we go. Bam. Did it. This is going in my face. Let's go take this up to Cara. Doop, 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 doop. Lots of traveling with beverages. Maybe that's what we'll call the entire section of vlogs. Instead of VEDA. Just traveling with beverages. How did you want to take it to her?
Oh, thank you. I was just thinking about going to get that. It's going to be hot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just thinking about walking down there to get it.
Well, then I brought it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you.
Hi, baby. Hi. Puppy and I have been hanging out while Mom is upstairs napping, and same with Dawn. I keep going to check on him every so often. Dawn's still going through her process, and Cara needs sleep because it's been a long couple of days. We haven't gotten much sleep in the last few days, so we're doing that. Puppy's chilling. I'm having my coffee as usual, and I'm getting into one of my absolute favorite video games, Destiny 2. Love Destiny. So I've just been chilling, hanging out with my buddy Duo, Duomtl on Twitch. He's been playing some Spider-Man all day, so I've just been chilling, having him on in the background, chatting every so often, that sort of thing. Cara's been sleeping. She's been able to get some sleep, which is good. Kitty's still just, kicking, as I said. Actually, I just said literally and figuratively. So still hanging in there. But, just going through a process still, like I mentioned before, kicking every so often in between, like having her eyes closed and her eyes open, but moving her legs. And I mean, we thought for sure that Kitty was going to leave us last night, but I think she's still just going through her process. Meanwhile, I've been, as I mentioned before, I've been playing some games. Been playing some Destiny. Just got through a bunch of Crucible stuff, so I've been doing that. That's been good. Love Destiny. But I think it's about time to grab a snack. So let's grab a snack. The snack cupboard. Well, it's not just snacks in here, obviously. We got granola, we got potato chips, we got Cheerios, we got Takis, tortilla chips, peanut paper rubber. I want to have some Takis. Kind of want to have some Takis, but the problem with talkies is that will get all over my hands and, the controller. Oh, I know. Instead, let's go into our refrigerator. Ooh. Whoop. Hitting stuff with my knee. I almost forgot that I got apples yesterday. Let's get this silly little plastic thing off of here. Yeah, this thing's on tight. This thing has got a grip. Usually I can just rip these things off. But this is like fresh plastic, not bendable at all. It won't let me in. Give me an apple. Give me an apple, you dirty SOB. I will murder you, plastic. There it is. Got it. Got the thing. Bah. No, we gotta pick that up. We gotta recycle it. Boom. Apple. Ooh. And you know what goes great with an apple? Extra chunky peanut butter. Yes. So let's... Idea. Okay, so my idea was to get a fucking spoon. There it is. Whoop, shaky. Trying to do stuff with one hand. It's a learning experience of vlogging, you know what I mean? Should get a nice hearty spoonful. That's not hearty enough. That's not nearly hearty enough. This is two hands. This is gonna require two hands. Okay. This is a hearty spoonful of peanut butter to go with our apple. Let us nom. Hi there. My name's Nate, and I'm here to give you an important PSA about apples. You may think, what could Nate possibly have to tell me about apples? I mean, you just eat them, right? There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Let me tell you this. Much like how many people peel their bananas wrong. We'll get into that on a later day. But many people don't take full advantage of eating an apple. So, the stem, get that out of here, okay? Just gonna twist that out of here, right? Okay, get that stem out of there. So most people, they get down to about this part and they just, they try gnaw it like the corner of the cob. They just try to get, all around it and try, to just get around the core. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about apples. Once you get that stem out of there, once you get these seeds out of here, the rest of the apple, 100% edible. 100%. In fact, the best parts of the apple, the best parts for you, are the tougher parts, are the grittier parts, right? The more fibrous parts. Because when we eat fruit, what helps us process that sugar and what burns the most energy is the fiber in the fruit, right? So you want to eat the whole apple, except for the core. Now I finished my giant spoonful of peanut butter, as I showed you earlier. So you can use this, or you can just get in there. Honestly, I'm just gonna get in there with my fingers. But first, let's just take the top off. Make it a little bit easier. Sit down, take the whole top off. Get in here. There we go. A little opening. Get the seeds out. Honestly, if you get a seed or two in there, doesn't matter. Not gonna kill you. Boom. Just eat that whole fucking apple. Just eat the whole thing. You know, you can even toss the seeds out later. You can toss the stem out. Found it. There's the seed. Get that out of there. Little chunk attached to the seed. Right? Get that. Get that other seed. The rest of it, 100% edible and delicious. You're not wasting any food. Now, obviously, there's parts of the core that, you know, people don't necessarily like. I get that. It's like the little pieces of popcorn that get stuck in your teeth. That's what they kind of feel like. But they're good for you. Your body breaks them down, burns energy, burns some of that sugar from the fruit, right? And helps you lose weight. Now, as many of you might know, or maybe you don't, Cara and I, vegan, right? So we eat the fuck out of some fruit and vegetables. And we eat all the parts. We don't eat, well, you know, not. We eat all the edible parts, right? So like the stalks of the broccoli, right? The leaves on the celery. You know, you eat that shit, right? And the whole fucking apple. Now maybe there'll come a point during this vlog, maybe not, we don't know, where I'll pick up some bananas and I'll show you how to properly peel a banana. Yeah. Some people do it right, not everybody. But now you know how to properly eat a fucking apple. You're welcome. Alright, so Cara's up and going. So we're gonna make some toast for Cara because she's hungry. While she, you know, continues to keep an eye on what the cat's doing. I can't set anything down here. We just keep accruing dishes. That's basically, I told you, that's basically the life. When you become an adult and own your own place, you're living on your own, you basically just accrue dishes on dishes every fucking day. And I have never in my life been good at just taking care of dishes. I've tried. There's been, you know what it is that when you have a working fucking dishwasher, it's like a dream. It's like a dream. Oh. But no working dishwasher here. Piece of fucking shit. Terrible dishwasher. But let's make some toast for Cara. Alright, so our toast is made. But we gotta add the last part. Cinnamon sugar. Oh yeah, Cara loves cinnamon sugar on her toast. So, and she makes her own too. She mixes it up. But we're gonna do the fancy thing that I love doing with cinnamon sugar. We're gonna get on there. Oh yeah. Nice little coating. There we go. A little bit in the corner there. Boom. Perfect. Bam. Got it.
So, I have now woken up. I went back to sleep here on the little blanket pad next to the cat because I didn't sleep very much last night. I also didn't sleep very much the night before, so Nate told me I need to take a nap. So I've been laying here with the cat. She's just still going through it. Nate made me some toast because when I just woke up, I am now hungry. So yeah, Nate's downstairs playing games. I'm just up here playing games on my phone because she's really past the stage where I have to do much of anything. So now it's just like wanting to be with her. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you're all doing well. So this is where I've been hanging out. Dawn is on this other thing down here. Again, not gonna show her, but she's there. And I grabbed this giant pillow that we have downstairs and my extra little pillow and a blanket. I'm gonna see if I can like set myself up maybe over there against the wall so that I can sit up, because sitting up with no back support has been really hurting my back and my neck and also my knees. I have bad knees, and yeah, so maybe getting a little back support over there, and then I can still be close to her, and maybe like sit up and do some reading or something. I don't know, just to be able to sit up a little more comfortably. But yeah, this is where we've been set up over here in this little alcove. It's sort of a little cubby off of the main section of our bedroom. So yeah, I keep it pretty clear mostly. The yoga mat's over in the corner because I used to like do yoga over here. But I haven't done that in a long time, to be very honest. So yeah, see what we can do here.
All right, so I'm gonna make a salad.
we go. New little spot. Also, puppy. Been hanging out, keeping an eye. Yeah. She's been very good with all this weird time.
Brought our salad upstairs so we could be with Dawn still while we eat. We're going to watch an episode of Star Trek, the original series, more than likely, and eat our salad that I just made. And still hang here with Dawn, like we mentioned, or like I've been mentioning, has been going through her process. So thanks as always for being here. One thing I gotta say is that through all of this, that damn pupper, yeah, you, has been so good. Has just been chilling, listening. I think she can tell that something's wrong. Cara's coming back with an extension cord so we can watch Star Trek. Yeah, but she's just been so good.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's the best fucking dog
Brought
ever.
you your water.
Thank you.
She really is.
She's just been fantastic.
She's been a great little pupper.
I think after this, she's getting a treat. We might even...
Yeah. I was gonna give her one this morning, one of those smell good ones for her breath.
Yeah, I gave her one of the crunchy ones yesterday, but I'm gonna give her one of the sticks today, I think.
Okay.
And then we might even play a little bit.
Yeah, we should go outside for a little bit.
Oh, she heard that. She heard that word.
Sorry, I said the old
How
word.
dare you? Tease. Gonna eat my pasta and watch Castlevania for the first time. Heard great things about this show, so let's watch an episode and see what we think. Puppy and I are just snuggling. I haven't given her nearly enough attention today, so we're snuggling on the couch, watching another episode of Castlevania. It's gory and violent and awesome. And we're cozy, so yeah, that's what we're doing. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Um, so around 10 o'clock tonight, our wonderful cat Dawn finally passed away. It took 24 hours for her to go through her processes, I've been mentioning throughout today, and we're washing her blanket and everything. We're going to swaddle her, and we're going to put her next to our porch here by the house and everything tomorrow. Um, Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. We love you, and we loved Dawn so much. Just thank you for being here. Love yous.
Okay, I know Nate already updated the vlog about it being over. Dawn is finally gone. I just got off the phone with my brother, letting him know his cat recently, a few days ago, had kittens, and so we had already been talking about adopting one of his kittens, and then this happened, and I kind of knew, uh, when my brother said his cat was having kittens, I was already a little bit concerned about the fact that Dawn hadn't been eating, and I was like, that made me suspicious because, like, when there's a birth, there's gonna be a death. So I was already kind of suspicious that she was like knowing that it was close to her time and she was like making her own plans, you know. She was trying to get down into the basement where it's cool and dark and she's got lots of hiding places down there and she hadn't been eating. So I already started to get a little suspicious, like I think she's planning her last days here because that's what cats do. I've had many cats in my lifetime. So yeah, and then my brother said his cat just had kittens, and I was like, oh, here we go. So I kept telling Dawn, like, just because my brother's got kittens doesn't mean you're allowed to leave. But if it's time for you to leave, it's okay for you to leave. But don't think that you can do it just because there are kittens, you know. But then she did. So, yeah, I just got off the phone with my brother, letting him know he's gonna save a kitten for us. He's got 5 kittens, one of whom is already spoken for, and one of whom he's planning on keeping. And obviously, they were just born, so they need several weeks yet to be with their mother before they can even be rehomed. But it's also in the middle of a pandemic, so I just told him, like, you can't rehome those kittens until like this is done because you can't be like seeing anyone else other than like the people that you already live with because you're kind of quarantined together. So you already know where you've all been because you're all just going places together or staying together, you know. So he was like, yeah, I know, like we're just gonna have to, they're not even ready to leave their mother yet, obviously, for several weeks. So hopefully by then it'll be okay for people to go places. And then he'll either come visit us and bring us a kitten, or maybe we'll go out there and visit him and see them. Yeah, he said he's going to be sending me a picture here of all of them pretty soon. He sent me a picture of 2 of them half an hour after they were born. So, it's like you can't tell the sex of the kittens yet at this point because they're too young and it's just hard to tell. And we also don't know what color they're really going to turn out to be. But their mom was an orange tabby, and we don't know what the father was. So They're going to be kind of like white and orange, it looks like. And of course, Dawn was a black cat. She was our little black bean. And I've had mostly black cats in my lifetime, like the cats that I personally have cared for. I've had one Siamese Burmese. That was my most recent. So she had like the 5-point coloration where she was like mostly light gray with the dark gray points on the ears, dark gray nose, dark gray paws. Yeah. But Dawn lived with me for 5 years. She was 7.5 when I adopted her from the shelter, and she's 12 now. She would have been 13 in a couple months. So, yeah, it doesn't even seem like it's been that long, but I've had her for 5 years just, with me. Sorry, the camera's a little bit shaky. I just had it in my hand. But yeah, so that's my little update. We are washing Dawn's blanket so that it's fresh and clean so we can wrap her up in that for her burial. I didn't want to wrap her up in it like with, a year's worth of fur on it, because it's just been like her blanket just sits in the corner and she goes and sits on it when she wants, and it hasn't been a whole year since I washed it. That's an exaggeration, but like I didn't want to have to wrap her up in it with like fur still attached to it from like the past months or whatever, so I want it to be fresh and clean for her. And then we'll look into burying her tomorrow, I think. And I need to take a shower. My hair has fallen out of these braids over the past like half a day. So I haven't redone that at all. I need to take a shower. I need to wash my hair, but also just like take a minute. This has been a really hectic, like basically 36 hours, because it was like 25 hours of just her end moments basically were 25 hours long, and then the about 10 hours before that yesterday of me like holding her, and she was down in the living room with us, or I guess that's not our living room, it's our office, the streaming room, sleeping and relaxing and whatever. So that was 10 hours before the whole 24-hour process started. I got a little bit of sleep in there, but not enough. So yeah, that's where we are now. I'm gonna end this here. We're probably gonna start editing today's vlog soon. Yeah, so this is the interesting thing about vlogging, is that like even if you think like, what are we gonna vlog? Like, it's a pandemic, we're not going anywhere, and also like we don't go anywhere anyway, so like what are we gonna have to vlog every day? Like, there's not gonna be anything to talk about. And then inevitably something happens that ends up consuming all of your time, and it becomes a whole story. So vlogging, it's a thing. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.